Hey, what's going on guys and girls? Alcoholic Phoenix here and welcome to a brand new series. This is probably going to replace Ark for now. This is 7 Days to Die. Single player, but 7 days to die. So I'm going to quickly go through my options. Nomad, da-da-da-da-da. You know, you guys and girls can see some of the stuff's been left default. All that kind of junk. So we're going to start up a randomly generated world in survival single player. The game name is YouTube Let's Play, which is also the seed for this. Okay, apparently that's great. I just get private network stuff even though it's a single player world, which is very strange. It's been a while since I played 7 Days to Die. When Alpha 15 dropped, I put in a fair amount of time playing with friends and also playing with myself. But I put in a fair bit of time. I haven't for quite a while played this game, so don't expect perfection or anything, but I know some of you guys and girls were interested in me doing a Let's Play on this game. And Ark hasn't really done as well as I had anticipated that it would. So for now, I would say that series is more on hold rather than I'm not going to ever do it again. Alright, we spawned in here. Dear friend, the wasteland can be an unforgiving place and you look like you could use some help. Enclosed is a short guide to help you survive. If you complete it, we just might take in a new citizen, the White River Settlement. It's real and it's safe. Good luck, Noah. Basic survival is your active quest. The quest status is displayed in the objective tracker in the top right. We know all this. If you've played this game, you are aware of all this stuff. Pretty much, we're just going to punch some plants, pick up the small stones, and go about our lives, living beautifully amongst the wilderness. So we're going to beat the shit out of this tree. I'm just going to beat it up. I think it's 5 wood we need to build an axe that we need to get. Okay. Oh no, we just need the small stones. Oh, we got a bird's nest here. That could be good. Yeah, we got a feather. That's always good stuff. We gotta keep our eyes peeled for Zoombads. Okay, let's just go to this. And axe. What are we missing? Oh, I need one more. I need one more small stone. I thought I needed 4 for some reason. There we go. Okay, we're going to favorite that as well. I really wish it would go into like your hotbar. Like you could set it to go into your hotbar or something. Alright, so we need to make plant fiber clothing now for the next thing in our quest, which is just a lot of gathering. See, my biggest problem with Ark is the massive grind. Now, this feels like a grind, but I think there's a little bit more to keep you interested. The grind in Ark is just brutal. Absolutely brutal. Insanely frustrating. Okay, so we need plant fiber. We're going to go with the hood, the gloves, the pants, the shirt, and the shoes. That should be everything. Okay, let's just get some more stuff here while we wait for this stuff to craft up. My mouse keeps locking up. It's getting really frustrating. I guess it's when it tries to load in the world when I look in a different direction. Okay, character. Bada boom, bada beam, bada boom. And the shirt, and the last thing getting crafted is the shoes. Come on, give me some shoes. Alright, we've done that quest. I know people are probably freaking out about me using my axe, but honestly, it's like, it's nothing. It ain't no big thing. It's really not. Craft a wooden cube. Ah, should've, what am I doing? Just put in cube. Favorite that, make a club. Okay. Now, if you want a lot of levels, you would just spam the shit out of crafting stuff. Now, some people may think it's cheaty and wrong to do so. I really don't. Getting your tool smithing and your weapon smithing up early is a good idea. Oh god, I went to just push O to drop items. Like arc. Is there a hotkey for this yet where you can just push it and it just drops all this shit? I mean, I guess what you can... What am I doing? I could scrap them. That's what I could do. I'm not going to scrap them all now because I'm not going to go pick them up to do that, but... It's an option. You get back a little bit of wood for doing so. Alright, so we got 30 on that. Now we need to find some stones. Oh, did I just miss a nest? Oh, there it is. We're going to need the feathers, so it's good to... It's just good to get them. Oh, we get a little bit of iron as well. Alright. It's a beautiful little area. Something I've never really done is build a base from scratch, like a decently proper base. Okay, that's broken. We can just scrap that for the parts. Head to our favorites tab. Get rid of that. What? I favorited the axe, excuse me, and the club. That should be... Okay, I don't know. How many can I make of these? 2. It's because I don't have stones. Let's just scrap that as well. We'll wait for this other axe to craft up. And we'll scrap that as well. We'll take this and then we'll get some more stone. So yeah, we want to make a bunch of axes as well if possible so we can get our weapon smithing up. And I guess we better make this bow. Favorite that, craft it, and then we need arrows. Favorite it. How many can we make? Probably make all of them because we're going to use them for some zombie killing goodness. Alright. Haven't seen any zombies. I heard some over there, but I haven't seen any yet. Hopefully the audio, the game audio is not too low because the game was very loud when I booted it up. And I've got my headset turned to max. So, if anything, maybe I'll bump it up a tiny bit. But I've got my headset set to max and it's not loud in my ears or anything. I can hear it. But I also like to have my headset turned down a little bit so I can hear myself talk as well. We need wood frame, favorite that, boom boom. We'll just make this quickly because we're not really worried about this right now. We can pretty much place them wherever, and then we just need to upgrade them is the idea, which is just right click. There we go. That's another one complete. I didn't realize I was digging out the dirt. Bedroll's another thing we want to favorite. We are rocking and rolling. 10:30. My skill in construction tools is now level 2. Okay, we got some decent stuff. We should put our bow on the hotbar. Move this all this. Actually, we should do this, and this. Okay, we got the bedroll. We need to place the bedroll. Probably just place it on this. There we go. Alright, next is campfire. Yep, campfire. Favorite that as well. Boom. Make this. And then we'll place this up here. Lovely. We have done it. You've earned a skill point. Spend it by accessing your inventory and navigating to the skills menu. Then highlight the desired perk. So we got all this stuff. We've only got the 1 point available. So really the only thing you can put 1 point into is something like, you know, something you can level up pretty basic. We're going to pick up our bedroll and we're going to move on. Start a new life. What we should do is we should craft... well, we don't have any more feathers. We should craft axes as we go then. We're going to pretty much, if you can, you want to always be crafting something. Is the preference. If you can, anyway. You don't necessarily have to, but, like, it's probably better to. Because then, crafting in this game doesn't slow you down, so there's really no downside to doing it. We can also, if we get enough feathers, we could make a ton of arrows, which would be super good for leveling up weapon stuff as well. Alright, so we also got to start to think about picking a direction to go in. I do like staying in the grassy areas. Like, most of the time, whenever I've played single player, for some reason the game loves to spawn me in deserts. I don't know why. It's the most frustrating thing in the world. Plus, also, in this grass area, we get a lot of birds' nests. I don't like the frame dropping when I sprint down this hill. Doesn't seem to do it any other time, just down that hill as it gets, like, weird motion blur, even with motion blur turned off. It's super odd. Alright, let's see what this yellow sedan has to offer us. See if we can get any goodies out of it. Yeah, garden hoe, I'll take that. I'll take all of that. Alright, so we should start to scrap some of this stuff that's in our inventory as well, because it's just filling our inventory with crap that we don't need, and we can get some stone back out of it. We should also scrap that, put that in there. Alright, and then we should try and make some more if we can. We're out of plant fibre. Okay. Well, what I'd prefer to do, if I can get to just my punching hand, just my hand slot, should I say, not my punching hand. I'll get to my punching hand. We can just run along and just smack some of this stuff as we go. It's an easy way to get some fibre. Well, actually, it's also an easy way to drain all our stamina, and just in case something mean comes along, it's probably not a good idea. If I had a wrench, I could pull this damn thing apart, but I think asking for a wrench is a bit early game. Battery, that's good. All we need is a ton of plant fibre, and then we can continue to make those. We get another 24 feathers, that's good. Make another 8 of those, not really as many as I would have liked, but that's fine. Probably be running out of stone, that's probably what it's going to be. That is probably what we're going to be running out of. That's a weird mesh. This just loads in. So does this just head back up and around the hill? We got a big patch of water, like a lot of patch of water. Desert over there, desert back there. Not seeing a lot, really. We need to try and find somewhere to stay the night. Not that being out at night this early on is, like, super terrible. Although, actually, we could locate the trader. We could do what the quest wants us to do and find the trader. Where the fuck is he? We'll just go to quests. 5.9 kilometers away. In what fucking direction? Where's the, like, shouldn't there be a quest thing there? That's normally what there is. It doesn't seem to be working. Unless they broke it with a hotfix that they did yesterday. Because, yeah, you should be able to see a marker for which direction to go to find the trader, but I don't see one. I do not see a marker. So, oh wait, yeah, okay, I'm heading the right way. It's on here, I'm an idiot. It's up in the top compass. Silly me. Silly me. It's just some trash, nothing interesting. Ain't finding jack shit. Some smoke bellowing out over here. Oh, desert. You know the only good thing in the desert is I'm pretty sure these are it. The fucking yucca fruit. The best drinks you'll get in this game. Goddamn yucca fruit. And that is, you'll find plenty of them in the desert. They are the lifeblood of you surviving, especially if you wanted to live in the desert. They are essential and you want to get growing them as well, because otherwise you will end up fucking dying if you do not have this shit. Oh, what did I touch? Did I touch that cactus? Didn't look like it did. Well, anyway, guys and girls, that is all we got time for in this episode. But if you liked it, remember to leave a like. If you're looking forward to this series, hit the like button. Let me know in the comment section down below. And I hope you all have a lovely day, alright? Peace!